I've got a treat for you.
Look at that. The great thing about Saskatchewan is everything's so wide open, so you've got this like perfect unobstructed view of the storm in front of you.
Jenny Hagan has always wanted to be where the storms are, and like many storm chasers, her love affair with Mother Nature started young. When she was around 8 years old, camping in the backyard with a friend, a plow wind came roaring through and tossed the tent up against a fence.
We scrambled out of there and I was looking around and there's trampolines flying and trees flying, and I was just like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Even before she could drive a car, Jenny was chasing storms on 2 wheels in Kindersley, Saskatchewan.
When I moved out here, it was just tornado warnings every night. So even before I had my driver's license, I'd be out on my little pedal bike, driving to the edge of town to see what was happening.
Jenny punctuates her stories with an infectious laugh. But when it comes to chasing storms and documenting them on video, it's easy to see that she takes it seriously and is in no hurry to put herself in danger's way.
I'm at a safe distance because you're not getting great imagery if you're stuck right in the core of that storm. You're being hammered by wind, hail, rain, and it's not a place that you really can get visually appealing images. And for me, capturing those images is a lot of the reason why I chase.
During a summer on the prairies, there are a lot of people that have the same idea as Jenny. But in the winter, that group of chasers becomes much smaller. This is where the Etonia resident can really shine.
You have to be able to find the joy in snow, because you're always going to have the same amount of snow, but you'll have less joy if you don't enjoy it. So you just got to find the fun in it here.
And Jenny has found the fun. One of her videos went viral, and not surprisingly. She donned her figure skating uniform and skates and took to the icy streets. That's one way to let people know how dangerous the roads are. She's also jumped out of her car in the middle of a raging snowstorm, more than once. I asked her about chasing in the different seasons.
The difference between chasing kind of your summer storms and your winter storms is with summer, you're all over the province. These storms only last a couple hours or so. But when you're chasing these winter storms, you're going out and you can be there for 12 hours or more. You're sitting in one spot. So it's a completely different chase experience, but you still get to experience those extremes that we see in our weather.
Jenny has worked in healthcare for the last 20 years and has called Saskatchewan home for her entire life. So I had to ask her, what is it that makes her province so special?
I love Saskatchewan because the whole province is almost like a community, especially when you get out into these rural areas. Everybody's always willing to jump up and help you. They will stop and they will chat, they will check on you, they care about you as a person. And then we got these beautiful wide open skies, and we get to experience the sunrise, the sunsets, the severe weather, the aurora. So it's really is the land of the living skies. It's a beautiful place to be.